So here's the deal, guys. Eric apparently broke his ankle getting out of a kayak.
Oh.
And he's too controlling to let either of us drive the hard body at the burnout comp. So we're not doing that.
He's stealing my secret box! Hand over the good secret box, bandit!
Which is sad. So instead of just sitting around, we've decided to start working on a new project. This project. Go ahead and let it loose, Chris. You wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Let it loose.
I feel like that could have been better.
Do we grab opposite? Oh, there. Wait. What corners do we have?
Just a second. Let's calm down here.
Run and jump off this way with the tarp.
Should I just run and jump off?
Just hold it over your head and just...
What we have here is a 1970 BMW 2002. I bought it a while ago, never got it running. The cops came to my house and said, you need to get this out of here. So I moved it. Then the guy I had store at his house said, you gotta get this out of here. And then Oren's like, hey,
Cool.
we can take this and work on it. I was like, that's probably a good idea. I've had it for 2 years and didn't touch it at all. So what do I talk about? I mean, like, what? It's rusty. I've got some 14-inch Steelies on there.
Yep.
Originally came with the 13-inch Steelies. Still have those. Inside is pretty shot. One time I was getting this off of a trailer and my buddy was in the way and he didn't move. But instead of him going down, he stayed totally still. And the door opened more than 90 degrees. And now it's got some pretty good clearance. What else? Yeah, inside is horrible. Engine doesn't run. Brakes don't work, clutch doesn't work, gas doesn't work. Essentially, it's the worst thing Oren's ever had in his driveway.
Chris doesn't modify cars.
I don't.
So Chris only works on cars. I don't know if Chris has ever modified a single one of his cars.
No.
So he has to modify this.
I make like $12,000 a year. I don't make any money to do this stuff. So I've got a budget of about $400 total on this.
That's pretty good.
400? You think that's good?
I mean, that'll cover most of the brake lines.
So
With some DOT 3.
no, this is 4.
Oh boy,
That's all I had.
that's too rich for this.
Yeah, I know.
That's,
So my BMW, my M3, it takes .4.
yeah.
I just put .3 in it.
Oh my God.
It's fine.
How could you, Chris?
.4 just has like a higher boiling point.
Right.
That's the only difference.
Performance car, man.
Yeah, like what am I gonna do? Am I gonna be racing my M3 around the streets of? Like, no, probably
Maybe.
not.
I mean, you could be. There's a wasp in the back of it. Climbed right into the trunk.
Did it really?
Yeah. Yeah, and then the wall gets stung while it's on the trailer. Trailer's gonna tip over backwards, crush the hard body.
Look at that! Look at that! The brake is finally actually coming back on its own.
You could hear it coming back. Well, yeah, but the gas pedal's like a, yeah, that's just a hook.
It's not even in the same box. It's outside.
Make it like one of those NASCAR styles where it's like,
I don't think that's what they
your
were
foot
thinking
just
when they.
slips into it, so you know it's like if you pull back. Like,
Yeah, the engineers were all thinking that.
that pedal box is so small. But seems like something's up with the gas pedal. There's a cable down here doing something. I don't know what that's doing.
Was there? Here, let me.
Oh, is that it?
See it?
Yeah, it's a whole rod. There's a whole rod that comes up here.
And it's.
It's supposed to go all the way up here. Look, pull the pedal back. Okay, one sec. I just gotta twist this. Do the opposite of what you just did. Oh God. One sec. Let me get the clip off. It's a very. Okay. Come down a little bit. Oh, perfect. Oh yeah, baby, wide open. Will it come back?
No, it won't.
Oh, damn. This is one of those cars you can't see through to the bottom on. Like how rusty, Chris? Oh, I see you.
Like very rusty.
Oh.
Like to the point where It's gonna need a lot more than just PV blaster, I think.
Oh, it's just like a strap.
Actually, I think there's a plastic liner, and the plastic liner might be swelled up, so...
I gotta say, that seems like the jankiest throttle system.
Hey, man. This is engineering at its
This is like a lawnmower, dude. It's just a strap on a stick that goes to another stick that goes to a stick with a spring that turns a rod that opens the butterfly.
That's how it was in the 1970s.
A lot of stuff is making a contact with a lot of stuff. There's the wires here getting rubbed by the spring, multiple wires. And then this rod rubs I think it's a heater hose going into the car. At this point, we do potentially have brakes. However, there's no way these brakes actually would work.
Yeah.
The throttle cable, well, it's not a cable, it's a rod in linkage setup, but it appears that needs some repair. However, the system is there.
So I swapped out the... Do you see the... Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah. You might want to...
That just went into my trailer. What is up with the freaking Hornets up here, man?
Dude, there's a lot up here. It's
Wow.
good, yeah.
Everywhere. It's like a piece of rust.
Well, your pile of crap that you took out of the fairing up there, like the cowling, is just like slowly blowing off the trailer.
Yeah.
How okay is the engine? Like, how long is this engine sat not running? Considering the registration is 1990, before either of us were born.
It was last inspected. That means it was last inspected in 1989.
Right. That means some teenager had a hope for at least 4 or 5 years that he could fix his grandpa's car.
This was sitting in a field when I bought it.
So there's 2 lines going to each front brake, and then there's 1 line, and it looks like it goes into the transmission tunnel. Back here.
Into the oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe they run along the transmission tunnel.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it goes in the transmission tunnel here on the driver's side. That's what goes to the rear brakes then. Okay. So, I mean, it seems like the brake lines are fine, then.
The brake lines look
I mean, they're sketchy as shit because they're rusted all to hell, but...
Yeah, they're about as good as my Ford Rangers.
Like, they're there.
Yeah.
Man, that diff is a... This thing is a tractor. It looks like a tractor.
Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it?
You know what, like, the actual responsible thing to do here, Chris?
What?
Is to change the oil.
Yeah, I didn't bring anything for an oil change.
Or at least see if it has oil in it.
That probably, actually, that might be a good idea. A little dipstick in this.
I think it's this.
Oh, yeah. Well, that looks actually not bad. But still probably needs to be replaced.
So, what do we got to do?
Wasp.
We got to get our battery hooked on.
All right.
So we can light this thing on fire.
Well, I was going to. Maybe try to kill a couple wasps.
It's just such a beautiful day. All these wasps are out here, you know? Oh, that's
wait. There's one.
That's a thumbnail right there, Chris. We may have discovered a new species of
thought
bee.
it was pollen or something.
I mean, it's got...
But where is it going?
It goes into your fender well, like right on the front, behind the headlight.
So
the battery fit?
Kind of. You could say that.
It looks like it.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
If the key isn't turned to ignition already.
Oh, the ignition, nothing is hooked up.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that'll do anything. So there's my cheap garbage way of trying to.
I could just see it, like, it just kicks the starter. This whole thing, like, buckles the trailer, rolls back, hits the hard body, which for some reason has power, starts the hard body, just crashes my trailer into the garage.
The garage falls down.
Garage comes down.
The main support.
Okay, we're in neutral. What else we got left?
Well, I need a screwdriver, and I'll.
A screwdriver? Wait, you don't have the starter cooked up?
No.
Oh, didn't you just do that?
What?
Rebuild the starter?
I rebuilt the starter, but I didn't.
You
know, it's kind of funny. I'm holding the camera up to
yeah,
you.
I'm holding the camera. Who's filming who here,
We're
Chris?
like in a standoff here.
Yeah, does it have gas in it?
No, I don't think so. Last time I tried to start this, the starter stayed engaged because it was like it would just seize in the
Okay.
I don't know. But anyway, so now I don't think I've tried it since I rebuilt the starter.
Okay.
And I say rebuild the starter very loosely because all I did was take it apart and clean it. Wow.
We might need to put a charger on that battery. I mean, I guess you can't count out a cast ironing. You know, is that a cast head or is that aluminum?
I think that's an aluminum.
It might be an aluminum head.
I think in order to see if I had any spark, I just put 12 volts directly to the coil.
Okay.
So, should we do that? I don't have my multimeter.
I'm confused. I have a multimeter. You need a multimeter?
You had to check. You know, I'm not even positive. I'm not really positive if I did disconnect the ignition.
Oh. Okay, here we go, Chris.
Thank you. Oh yeah, that's sparking.
Okay. We got some sparks. So now what? Chris, I don't know if you have to.
No, I hear it somewhere else. It's like coming on down there. I heard the spark down there somewhere, which is not good. I hear it over there. The reason
What's that big cable?
it's literally where the spark comes out of.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering why it's not sparking where it needs to go. It's because the cable literally wasn't anywhere.
Wasn't plugged up.
It was down there. I'm like, where's the spark? It must be stupid. Me
Okay.
stupid. Okay.
All right.
Check this out. So now, yeah, see that? That's the spark we need right there. You can't see it. It's
I
like
can't either.
broad
but
daylight.
I believe you.
Yeah, that was a moment of weakness on my part. I couldn't realize,
happens.
oh, the spark comes out of here. Anyway, let me put everything back how it was.
Okay.
So, in order to provide power to the coil, I need to jump it directly to the coil.
Okay.
Because the ignition is just totally off. I took all the ignition wires off.
How much could this Harley guy have shifted coming up this hill? Oh.
But now, I don't know if these points are adjusted.
Brother. Anyways. Then
And now I
put that
gotta,
on.
I gotta put these back in the right spot, and I don't remember at all.
God dang it, Chris. Okay, so that's back on. Now you just have to guess which plug goes where.
One.
Traditionally, think about this. Where would one be? Just think if you were an engine. If you were building this car, which one would be one? You think that'd be one?
Okay, should I just do real top down
I mean,
center?
come on. You're Germany. Okay, you're German. If you're German, you got 4 quadrants.
All right, I just tried to turn this thing over. There's 0% chance this is on top dead center right now.
That's true, but that's gear driven.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm finding top dead center.
Okay, well, I mean, it's turning, but that doesn't help right now. When I'm upside down, I talk like a WWE wrestler.
Everything falls to the top.
Oh,
Well, how am I
the
gonna?
mic isn't on.
It isn't?
You couldn't hear me talk like a WWE
Oh man, must be
wrestler.
mine's not on either. Hammer it.
Whoa. I gotta wait for the right time. This is war. Calm and calculated. There
Boom.
we go.
Impact.
Got him.
Look, it even comes with cup holders. Well, can holders.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. I just replaced these plugs not very long ago.
Oh yeah, look at that plug.
Was that? That's beautiful. It's not
that's-
even used.
Yeah, I mean it's literally not.
Because it doesn't run.
Never fires.
And it's close enough.
Oh,
All right.
that wasn't very straight for top dead center, Chris.
It's past top dead center now.
Okay.
Wait.
Shit. We don't know which way it turns.
Yes, we do.
Is the screwdriver still in there?
No.
Okay. Wait, where was it before? It's turning this way.
Oh, it was up there.
Yeah.
It turns right. Way to use your noggin.
Oh my god.
Now,
You gotta plug that thing in.
get this on there. All right, Oren. This should be sparking. Might blow up out the back. Are you taking cover behind the hood right now?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty strange. Maybe my connections are off.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. I guess I'm thinking about this too hard, but.
Huh.
All right, what is this again?
Damn it. This battery
They say-
charge overnight.
They say once the batteries go below 11 volt, yeah, it's back at 10.4.
Yeah. Oh, we could put the jumper on it.
We could.
Well, it's doing it.
Why is it making it that?
That's what it does. It's throwing 50 at it every. Huh. Need a deep cycle. You gotta get some throttle in there, Chris. Need some need a little choke, you know what I'm saying?
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
You okay?
Shocked me a little bit. You know, maybe I gotta squirt some oil in these cylinders.
Or we just need a battery that's
Maybe a battery that's
functional.
Could maybe take the battery out of my Porsche. Yeah, then I run that dry and then I can't get home. So I gotta touch this, hold it, try to jump this at the same time. No. Oh fuck! That definitely sparked me.
Walk us through what you got going on here.
Well,
So I see we have a battery at a 30-degree angle.
it said fully charged on it.
Yeah, fully charged.
So essentially, I took the battery from my 944, which isn't supposed to go in the 944 either because you see it's a side post, and it wouldn't fit any way except for
That way.
at the worst angle possible.
Okay.
Besides being totally on its side. So I'm just gonna give this a shot.
Okay.
And I was gonna see if I was getting voltage. And I am 14.17 volts on the charger.
Hopefully we don't wreck your battery here.
If we do,
We'll just have to wait. I'll have to push start you.
yeah, up this hill.
Yeah. I feel like we're trying to start like a MiG jet at this point. Like
Now we're getting serious.
two hands.
Now we are getting serious.
It's a big problem when Chris starts using both hands.
Oh! I feel like something's wrong.
It's zapping a lot more than I feel like it should.
Are these wired right? Positive? Negative? Yes. Oh, we're playing this again, huh? Unbelievable.
Putting that on something somehow makes it not be able to turn over.
Oh, fuck! Oh! Maybe that was my problem. It just came right out.
It's just like shot up out of there. You think this will work, Chris? You think the whole time we just had a bad ground? Then as you were twisting it around, it was making better contact. So yeah, probably this whole time.
Oh. Okay. I'm liking it. It is pretty precariously set. Come on. Are you kidding me?
It wasn't that.
What?
Apparently it wasn't just fixing that. Same problem. It's not. I don't know if it's gonna give it to us, man.
I'm about to threaten it.
It's just doing that one fire.
Listen, you
Yeah, like see where you're putting
Oh,
your
this is a
hand?
negative terminal.
It is?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
negative.
okay. Well, your hand's touching that too.
Oh.
Okay.
It
Whatever
worked.
you just did, we're gonna have to use your body for it.
My finger was touching the negative.
It's the only way. Yeah. Apparently, this just doesn't have good enough ground, dude. Then you ground it out. That's why it went through.
That's why it kind of worked.
That's why
I
it
grounded it
kinda
out. What'd I tell you? I'm kidding.
Okay. I just want to point something out.
What?
When this motor turns over, it wobbles. Why does it wobble?
Because it's old. There we go.
It runs.
I'm gonna put that back 180 degrees.
Okay. This thing is cursed. It doesn't want this at all, Chris.
It really doesn't.
So, we're gonna make this work, Chris. I only got like 18% battery.
We always low on battery. That's
Film 4K.
oh. Fuck. Okay, wait.
Now what?
I gotta spray in some of the fuel.
Jesus Christ. It's just looking at us.
angry about its buddy. Come on!
It's not sparking at all.
I know.
We will have to run for a fire extinguisher if we need one for some reason.
Why would we need a fire extinguisher,
I
man?
don't know. That seems like a bad thing to ask, though. Oh! Oh! Did something. Did a little something there.
It did a little something.
Did a little something.
That's a good
It's like,
sound.
it's like, oh,
Fuck.
Jesus Christ. That's the thing you're not supposed to do.
I'm really bad at this.
Oh, shit! Nice.
All right, that's good enough.
Dude, I can't believe it took way longer than I thought it was going to take to finally go. I'm like, oh, we're going to have to spray it again. Hell yeah.
I'm kind of happy.
It runs,
It's the
dude.
first time it's ever done anything like
Yeah.
that. It's just like a little shit, and then I'm like, really
There you go.
happy about it.
With its bent ass alternator bracket. Oh, man.
Oh, should I even try again? Or
No, don't, because now you know that you can. Now we can like give it what it needs.
Yeah, properly do everything. Maybe an oil change.
Maybe an oil change. Nice.
That's good. Oh,
That's cool, man.
I'm happy.
That runs. That means fix the other things, and it can drive.
Yeah. All right, now we
Cool.
know that's basically where we want it.
Put your battery back in your Porsche before it's dead.
Yeah.
And I drank up all my money, days been kind